Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal, and I think everyone can hear me well. I think that this time we are not having issues, although they don't happen too often. Honestly, like 90% of the time when I lose connection on YouTube or something, no, 80%, it's kind of my fault. So yeah, welcome everyone. Good morning, good day, good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. I think someone said you're all breathtaking, and yes, you're all breathtaking. Pig Swagger said that, yeah. You're all breathtaking, honestly. Today is day 91. Everyone has been, I mean, not everyone, I've been getting some messages, and I've seen people confused, like, what is going on with day 91? Well, basically, whenever there was a delay, it was on this day 91, and that's why this day is cursed. So we're hoping that it doesn't happen again. We shall see, but so far the signs are looking really good. I've been reading up on Twitter a bit. Even the countdown page was followed by the Cyberpunk Twitter account, and even like the Cyberpunk Twitter account has 91 people that are following. So even if they're memeing, it's crazy. So yeah, it's insane. AJ Ghost Meds, I'm actually great. I'm actually doing great. Did a little bit of work around the house, but I'm feeling great. It's a really nice weather outside. It's been a lot of rain for the past 2 weeks. Now it's much better. And I think someone said, let me find it at the beginning, that I need to talk more. Aras Bagir, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this. I think LKM needs to reach out a little bit more. He reads one message and then talks about it for a very long time. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Some topics I do talk a little bit more. Some comments I just miss. I'm sorry if I miss any comments. Like, I really try to answer everyone as best as I can. I don't want to skip someone, but it happens, right? So it is, yeah. It is. We'll see. If it's delayed again, I can't be held responsible for my actions. I mean, look. I don't think it's going to be delayed, honestly. So far, all of the signs we saw, like, they're definitely not pointing to the decision that the game is going to be delayed. Of course, there is that 10% chance. There is always that, but, we'll see what happens. So far, I don't think they haven't tweeted anything yet. They usually tweet around 5-6 p.m. So we'll see. We're actually gonna see like what is going on with this. But yeah, what else? How is it going, LKM at Zone? Oh, it's going great. It's going amazing. But is the day 91 really mean anything? They could delay it. Well, they can delay it whenever they want. I mean, the closer you get to the final stage of development, and as time until the game releases comes close, then you kinda cannot delay. The game cannot be delayed 15 days before it launches. If it is, then it means that there is a huge problem, something come up unexpectedly. They can, but I think if we've passed 90 days, I really don't think that it's going to be delayed, because also they have to have enough time to announce the delay because of the investors and everyone else. Whenever they make that decision, you always have to count in the investors, because when you delay something, an investor is going to come and say, like, what's going on? Like, why is it delayed? And that's why you have those calls where they answer the questions and they basically say, like, what is going on. My god, there's a lot of questions. Zdravo LKM. Zdravo. Do you think there will be Witcher Easter egg in CP? Yes. Yeah. True. I think there is one, when you start the Corpo pad, there is an issue of magazine of The Witcher 3 with Ciri on the cover, I believe, in the Corpo office. But yeah, that's something that people saw when they were playing the demo. How long did it take you to speak English so well? I mean, I speak English okay, I guess, but it took a while. It definitely took a while. There is a huge learning curve, especially for my language, but we were lucky because we have English from first grade of elementary school, so you start learning English really, really young here. So, I had it in school for 12 years, and besides that, movies, films, video games and films definitely helped more. because it's just so many things happening, and you know there's so much dialogue. They just learn how to speak, and some is combination of accents, some it's, you know, but it took me a while. Will you be disappointed with a 10-hour main story? If it's good, I won't be. I mean, 10 hours. I mean, 10 hours. You don't know if it's gonna be 10 hours though. Depends. Like, depends on the play style. Depends on everything. Depends what do you do. As long as the game is fun and packed with content, I'm really happy. Especially because this game also has replayability value. But yeah, greetings from Poland. Greetings to Poland. Don't miss my comment, Sebastian Sev. Did I miss your comment, man? I don't know. There's so many, I can't find everything, but yeah. Did you see the Call of Duty Cold War teaser? Yeah, I did. I saw that was actually cool. I like the editing in that. It has my attention. I don't play COD that much, but it definitely did grab my attention. I like the single player. The previous Call of Duty which came out had an amazing single player. Which is great. I'm glad that they're finally returning to it. Will the buildings in Night City be fully explorable? In some portion, yes, of course. Okay. Yeah, to some extent. Obviously, they're filling the map with content, and that means the buildings, because if majority of, you know, things are going to be happening in the city, then of course you have to fill it in with interiors, because missions kind of require that. So yes, to some extent, of course, it will be. Greetings from Sweden. Ooh, greetings to Sweden. Hello, do we have CPU minimum requirements for Cyberpunk? I mean, if you have... They still haven't released any, the system requirements. That's also really frequently asked questions. And it cannot be released until they finish the polishing of Cyberpunk. And then they can calculate all of that and do the tests that will tell them the minimum and required system requirements. But I expect if you have 1060, 1070, if you have 270, 260, if you have something like that, if you have a decent CPU, maybe i5, 8, 16 gigs of RAM, I think you should be okay. I mean, this game is coming out for a PlayStation 4 and Xbox, and of course, if it can run on that, I mean, it can run on, you know, you don't really need to have the best PC. It depends on the polishing though, that's why they're taking this time. Because it takes a while to polish everything, and it's not only the bugs, it's also optimization of the engine, I guess, to make it, to have a good frame rate. Will be there New Game Plus in Cyberpunk? I'm not sure. That will be a cool thing. Maybe it will be added later. It was added later in The Witcher as well. That would be a cool thing. I mean, that's also just a stat increase in a sense. We'll see. Because The Witcher had a predefined character here. Yeah, well, I mean, why not? Why not include a New Game Plus? After Cyberpunk, what will you do on your channel? Well, after Cyberpunk comes out, then I'm actually gonna start making serious content. Because I'll finally have access to footage, to gameplay, to whatever, so there's gonna be lore, but I do it in my style. If you probably saw my Witcher lore videos that I did long time ago, I like to take a free cam and do some cinematic stuff with it to make it cool. And if I'm able to do the same in Cyberpunk with a free cam, then you'll get lore in that, and you get builds, mods, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna go heavily on mods as well. Depends on the modding community and depends on the tools they release, but so those things. So lore, news, pretty much everything that we've been doing until now, with more gameplay, more footage, and playthroughs, of course, live playthroughs, videos, whatever. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. I'm just waiting for the game to come out. That's pretty much it. I'm never buying COD again. I mean, fair enough. They've been doing a lot of bad stuff. Seriously, I know, I understand. Republic of Ireland. Hello back. Greetings from Israel, my man. Really enjoying your content. Thank you so much. Yep, Judy is a lesbian. Yeah. I think I heard that as well. Greetings from Brazil. My god, there's people watching from all over the place. Need so bad play as Netrunner. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I already explained like my life paths and my playthroughs. So yeah, I'm going with Street Kid, Nomad, and then Corpo. That's like in a nutshell what I'm doing. How large the file of the game will be? I'm betting 100 gigs or something like that. There is no way it's gonna be less, so I'm betting 100 gigs. 90 to 100, we'll see. We'll see. Depends on compression. I mean, just talking about COD releases an update, 60 gigabytes every time. So it depends on compression and everything. Greetings from Australia, Elkem. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, my friend. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And we do have a donation from Matt. Yes, thank you for 15. Is that Australian dollars? Loving your content as always, mate. Great to see you live. If there is no delay, what can we expect from you when do you think NCV episode 3 will be? Cheers. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. So, as I already said, playthroughs, guides, mods, news, pretty much this, and then on addition to that, you know, everything that the game is going to offer. We're going to be doing some funny stuff, I guess, funny builds, funny playthroughs on addition to that. Maybe try out a challenge or something. We'll see. And the next Night City Wire, I think it's going to be in October. October makes perfect sense for that. It's 1 month before the game releases. They can raise the hype and marketing then, if it's not delayed. So yeah, I think October. I definitely think October. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello back. Sweden, a lot of people. India, Finland, my god, there's a lot of people watching from all over. 150 gig, might be, who knows. Yeah, no less than 85, definitely not less than 85 gigs. I mean, you know. Dude, why don't you stream on Twitch these days to build up your channel until Cyberpunk comes out? Well, I was planning, I mean, I'll stream on Twitch different games that I don't usually play. I was taking a break and I didn't have time to do it, but I think next week I'm gonna be playing some games on Twitch, because Twitch is easier. I can just go live, switch up the game, and there are less rules than here on YouTube. I can play some music and do all of that. You know, just have fun. Just have a more casual stream than I have here on YouTube, for example, because YouTube is YouTube after all. So yeah, I will. That's actually a good suggestion. Yeah. We'll see. Corporate Wars DLC. I'm thinking if they're going to have Assault on the Arasaka Tower, maybe in the form of Brain Dance, where you just go with Johnny Silverhand. Again, that's a recording. You won't play as that. That's how things go. But I was thinking, like, looking at the Carry Eurodyne and all of that, it could be Brain Dance. It actually could be some sort of a flashback if it's not a Brain Dance where you control Johnny or whatever, but I think one of their ideas is to experience the concert maybe through the eyes of Johnny or something like that, because we had seen that little shot. And one CGI thing that we saw in that Samurai trailer, it definitely looks like a concert, and now I'm thinking if that concert is going to be in-game only, or is it going to be a form of marketing material. Maybe they release a music video of that concert live, like on their YouTube before the game comes out. There is definitely some, you know, cinematic stuff there, which makes me think that there could be something released, or it could be just a part of the game. We shall see. We shall see. Is it some way that AMD FX octa-core can run it? I don't know AMD that much, my friend. I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't know. Alright. It might at 60 resolution, 720p. Do you think Cyberpunk multiplayer will be like the GTA 1 online? No, I don't really think so. No. And I'm not a huge fan of GTA Online in a sense of, because I play on RP servers. I'm actually play GTA on RP servers. And I've been playing it for a very long time. I'm really into RPing. It would be cool if you have co-op, because that captures the spirit of the tabletop RPG that was being played before. You know, you have a group of people going through an adventure, through a mission, through a story, whatever. And I think a really cool thing for Cyberpunk would be that, to have that co-op element where people with different builds or whatever can work together to finish a certain mission. We'll see if they will go with that. So far, we don't have any info whatsoever about it. But yeah, watching from Texas. Hey, hello back to Texas. But yeah, I think that what difficulty will I play? I like to play on hard difficulties. And the reason for that is not so I can say, oh, I play on hardest difficulty. It's you experience the game the best, in my opinion, when it's the most difficult, because you utilize every single gameplay mechanic and element they added into it. Suddenly, let's say you're an RPG and you turn up the difficulty. Suddenly, alchemy is important. Suddenly, buffs are important. Suddenly, this is important. So you learn the most about the game and the mechanics, the more difficult the fights. Like, we've been playing God of War on the most difficult setting. It was not easy. We were dying like crazy. And then after some time, you just learned how to play the game. It became, like, we became really good. Like, but yeah. Lucy, hey, what did I miss? I didn't miss much. Just talking about life paths a bit. Some random stuff. Discussing if the game is gonna be delayed again. I'm looking at the notifications. Nothing is happening. Have you ever played Alpha Protocol? Yes, I did a while ago. Though. Have you played Hollow Knight? I think for a bit, but not too much. Love from Portugal. LKM, anxious to play alongside with your gameplay streaming. Hope the YouTube thing gets better in the future. Big hug. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be streaming that a lot. We'll see if I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube or on Twitch. We'll see how things go, because if YouTube is gonna be an issue with everything which is going on, where you show something and then the stream gets downed by the algorithm, I think I would feel more comfortable to play this game on Twitch. But yeah, how many endings do you think there will be? I'm guessing 9. Well, we don't know. Depends on variations. They said even they don't know, like, all of the variations. Is it, like, even the devs are like, this is too much. But yeah. Hey chat and LastKnownMeal, are you anxious about what? What is that? I don't know what I'm anxious about. We'll see. Dude, you rock, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, K the Great. K the Great. The trailer is an old one now, but I'm thinking it's just marketing crap, not reflective of the in-game content, maybe. The first trailer, yeah, the first trailer was more to kind of show, because they did keep a lot of elements from that trailer, like the Psycho Squad look and everything. They just showed the general concept of the game, and they wanted to see if people will like it, and people did, so they resumed development after the last expansion for The Witcher 3 came out, because they were switching back and forth. I would prefer full online like GTA. It depends. You gotta make it interesting, and you gotta, I don't know, we'll see. What's my Twitch name account? LastKnownMeal. Same here. Level cap, I think there will be a level cap, but I'm not sure which one. We saw that image which had level 50. I'm not sure if that's it, but yeah. LastKnownMeal, where is this rumor of delayed come from? About Cdpr not happy with melee combat? How do we know? I'm guessing they're happy with their work. And rumors will be everywhere on the internet. It's the internet. Rumors get spread around very easily. And then on top of that, you have websites which are going to clickbait with articles like, oh, we found like evidence, rumors that Cyberpunk is delayed until Cdpr says otherwise. So far the game is assumed to be on track for November. Like, we're not waiting for them to tell us that they're going to continue development. We're waiting for them to see if they're going to extend that development. So yeah, I mean, rumors will spread everywhere, especially for a high profile game like this. But yeah, don't trust every rumor. Like before, when all of this happened in 2020, like, yeah, you can say that then would rumors be kind of accurate, because people were like, okay, they have to work from home, things can change. But now, with the popularity of Divinity series and now Baldur's Gate 3 on the way, I think that style of multiplayer, but in first person, would work well for Cyberpunk. It's a good idea. It's a Hey man, if you'll stream it on Twitch, I'll get Twitch. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. BRB just petting the dog. As long as it's the fans doing the overhyping and not Cdpr, it's fine. Yeah, of course. I mean, hype is always a double-edged sword. It's always good to keep your expectations at a normal level, and things will be good. Your thoughts on how number-based the skills are? I mean, of course, that's kind of normal. If you're referring to that, I mean, extending the numbers, increasing in that, it's an element from the tabletop. And I'm really happy that they're adding a visual element when you learn something, when you increase your skill with a weapon, like you will be able to reload faster, aim faster, and the overall animation is going to change because you will become more familiar with the weapon itself. But yeah. I'm sorry if I'm missing questions. We have almost 400 people watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you into RPGs like Dark Souls? I finished all of them. Didn't want to say it, man. Delay. Oh, that. I am a little bit anxious about the delay. A little bit. I keep looking at Twitter, but nothing is going on. And I think nothing will happen. I think that we're good. I think we're actually good. What was that? Never gonna give you up. That Cdpr. That wasn't by Cdpr. That was fan made. Yeah, that was fan made. They haven't mentioned the level cap. Yeah, they haven't. I mean, I think was there one interview where they mentioned it? I am not sure now. Like there's so much info that just comes and it's like then there is the lore and it's like, oh my god, so much to remember. Jeez. Yo, hi, LastKnownMeal. Hello, agent. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to dislike this game by thinking it's GTA when it's closer to Fallout. It's going to be funny. I mean, yeah, that's their problem, because you cannot think that every game is GTA. Different. That's why I always like, why do people keep thinking GTA? Like in my head, it's Deus Ex, but on a whole, like of course, on a whole different level, but more that playstyle RPG than sandbox. I don't know. We'll see. Does Jackie really die as he did in the cinematic trailer? That depends on you. That depends on your choices. That trailer showed what happens if you make a bad choice. That was basically to show you that your actions have consequences in this world, I guess. And it can translate to your companion dying. My god. Keep in mind, we're probably going to experience all of that in-game, because everything from that cinematic trailer, we saw that in-game, all of those shots. So the shot where Jackie dies will be in front of your eyes. That's the craziest thing. If they do it like that. Do you think the game will be moddable with modding tools provided by Cdpr? I think they mentioned long time ago on Twitter. I think Marcin Momot mentioned that that they're definitely looking into that, but I don't know. We'll see. Depends. It would be a wasted opportunity if they don't, honestly, because this game has so much modding potential. It's going to keep this game running for a very long time. Like it's basically free content. I mean, I know it sounds bad. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. The modding community is amazing. I mean, they do it because they love it. And it's amazing that we have people who are willing to create mods, you know, and they're willing to give it away for free like that. I mean, crazy. Amazing. Hope it doesn't get delayed again. Yeah. Oh, there is so many comments. I'm getting confused over here. Oh boy. What's my favorite district so far? Haywood. Haywood looks cool. Watson is cool, but Haywood. Haywood is really nice. Getting an RTX 390, have a 2080 Super now. Ooh. Multiple relationships? I think yes, but some NPCs will be okay with that, some won't. So, I mean, you can turn a friend into a foe. I don't know if you can turn the foe into a friend. I think yes, but your friends can become enemies in this game. Hello from Ireland. Give us your thoughts on multiplayer. What do you think it will be? Dark Souls, GTA, or what? We don't know. As I said, I wish it to be co-op. Like, don't jinx it. Do I really need to know all the Corpo lore in the order to play Corpo? No. I mean, Cdpr is creating this game thinking that not everyone is going to know everything about the lore. It's not like a plan for us to... It wasn't a planned thing for us to do lore and introduce people into the game. I think it's a nice thing to introduce people into the game, but no, I think everything will be explained. You know, maybe we'll catch up on some things a little bit slower, but, you know, they think about that, so... Of course. I mean, all the skills I saw didn't unlock new abilities, which I'm sad about. You do. Those executions and finishers, you get them as you get more skill with your weapon, as you learn it more. So some things will unlock from the visual perspective. I mean, abilities, well, ability is to use a Mantis Blade. Ability would be to have an augmentation that shoots out those cartridges or bombs, so yeah. Ooh, dude, that's so awesome. If you finish DS, would be great content to watch you stream DS on Twitch. Why not? Why not? Why not? I also think about streaming Fall Guys on Twitch. I don't know. I still haven't bought that game, but it looks crazy. It looks just funny to play for a bit. What are some crazy implants, weapon or hacks you think would be there? I expect at least a couple of funny things like the tentacle sword from Saints Row. Well, there are crazy stuff. There are exotics that you cannot buy because they're too expensive and not everyone in the world of Cyberpunk can afford them. Of course, people do wear them. You'll see people in the game. But those full body modifications and all of that, it costs a lot of money that in-game is not really possible to get. Maybe later they do it in an expansion or something. But yeah, that's it. But I expect something funny. I expect some funny stuff. Are you excited about the new GPU cards though? I'm interested. I'm interested to see if I'm getting a 280 or if I'm getting the next series. Depends on the price, because prices here in my country are... yeah. Duty Darp. Okay, I'm pretty new to the channel. What's the accent? Pretty sure it's Russian. No, it's Bosnian. It's Bosnian. But it's... Don't worry. Everyone keeps thinking I'm Russian. What do you think about melee combat? I like the changes they've made in the Night City Wire 2. I was, you know, okay with the gameplay we've seen, with that katana gameplay we've seen a little snippet from previous NCV, but this time I like the feeling of it. I like the tactile feeling when you hit someone. There's a good sound to it. I think there's good weight to it. They've been definitely doing, you know, updates on it, and right, it's shaping up to be really good. Like seriously, it's shaping up to be really good. We'll see when we try out in the game, though. That's the thing. The whole game industry will have to pick up their socks when Cyberpunk releases. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We'll see how everyone is going to react. Will character skills start at the same no matter what life path you choose? I think you have just predefined number of you can put in, and it doesn't matter too much on your life path. What matters on your life path is what you know, like skills that are not generally tied to those numbers, but tied to more like specific dialogue options, etc., which people you know. But yeah. Cyberpunk is apparently being released too late in the year to be a GOTY contender for 2020. I think that date hasn't been decided yet. I think they actually switched something about it to, I don't know, we'll see. I hope it does. Erudite somewhere in there to find. At least some other sword and katana. Yeah, I mean, The Witcher had a lot of armors and weapons that they didn't show in the trailers, so I'm guessing the same with here. Like, obviously they're going to keep a lot of stuff under wraps. Did you play Rents 10? I forget. Did you play the tabletop or have time for a table or had time? Did you play it or did you not play it? I did play it once or twice, but the thing is, here in Bosnia it wasn't really that popular. I knew about Cyberpunk 2020 before Cyberpunk 2077 came out from just some random stuff, but I wasn't paying too much attention to it. I wasn't playing it. But when CDPR released that first logo reveal, that was when, you know, it bit me like, ah, yes, this is it. And it was a CDPR game. Like, at that time I was doing Witcher content. Like, I've been a CDPR YouTuber. I mean, YouTuber which talks a lot about CDPR in their games for a very long time now. For a very long time. GTA's most overhyped game in existence. I mean, it's a good game. Overhyped, not overhyped. Nah, I mean, it's a good game. People think that every game should be. I mean, some people think that every new game should be GTA, but yeah, it's a very good game though. I have 100% in everything in that. When it came out, I was playing it like crazy. Hey, Alchem, do you think there could be a sword fighting minigame because we can parry and dodge? What do you mean? I mean, besides the normal fighting, there might be something. There might be an arena or something. I'm sure that, you know, you saw the minigame with hand-to-hand. So it might be the same with katanas, who knows? We'll see. People think GTA because it represents real life more than any other game played by millions. I mean, yeah. People don't like the game, they just not need to play it. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, there's gonna be people who don't like Cyberpunk. It's a very normal thing. I won't try to change their opinion. Like, I can say why I like the game, and they can say why they dislike the game. I think that's a healthy discussion, of course. The Dutch VOC was the first mega corporate. They called it Slowpunk. I mean, for majority, GT is the face of gaming. Hey, I think things changed now. Things have changed from that time. Have you tried Partisans 1941? No, I did not. I gotta try that. Yeah. We'll see. Imagine when it's ready, everyone in the world will play this game. It's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are waiting for this game. Like, yeah, it is. I agree. Like, I never seen hype this big for a video game that I can remember. Of course, when every AAA title is coming out, GTA is coming out or whatever, there would be a lot of hype. But on a long run, like, it's, man, because Cyberpunk was revealed such a long time ago, and it feels like ages. Like, it truly does feel like ages since, and honestly, when this day 91 passes, we get through it, it's kind of abstract that we're gonna be playing the game probably 90 days, honestly, it's, I don't know. I spent a lot of time talking about it, looking at this gameplay, which playing it would be surreal. Oh my god. I take way more reference for the quality of The Witcher 3 and me thinking that Cyberpunk will be better because of it. I mean, yeah, of course, they said that they learned a lot from their previous mistakes, what they made in The Witcher 3, the pacing issues, whatever. The people were talking about. Of course, they take that feedback into account so that it doesn't happen again, of course. It's gonna be really cool to see, like, because The Witcher 3 was a really good game, and on top of that, like, it's a phenomenon when it comes to that game. Everybody played it. It sold a lot of copies. But they do believe that they said that they believe this one is going to be more financially better because this is Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk is actually known all around the world already as a genre, as a subgenre. The Witcher, they had to market that especially for Western audiences. Scenery, thank you for $5. Do you think playing as a street kid you will be given equal opportunities to interact with corpos and street kids? Thank you also for $5. Well, it depends. Like, as a street kid, you won't know a lot of corporates. You don't know how they work, what they do, but you know the streets. So, of course, when you're coming up as a street kid to a corpo, he's gonna look you differently than he would a corpo. For him, you're just trash. But to be honest, even if another corpo, they will see you as a threat. So you're not gonna be welcome. But as a street kid, of course, you're gonna be more welcome on the street. When you, as a corpo, come to the street, you know, we'll see. Oh my god, there is so many comments. Thank you so much. We have 400 people watching. This is insane, honestly. Yeah, no microtransactions in the game. Thank God. Thank God we have a game from a normal company. Seriously, like, seriously. These 90 days are gonna be rough. Yeah, I think someone said that Cyberpunk is a reward for surviving 2020. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Completely. Do you think other developers will follow suit with the honest zero microtransactions formula? I was thinking about that. That would be a cool thing to see. I mean, it's for a consumer, it's good. For them, they will lose money, but you know, that's what happens when you raise money through means that are easy and on the edge of the law. But I think if Cyberpunk really sells like really well, it can be a wake-up call to other companies that no, single-player games are not dead, EA. And second of all, that being nice to people and not including certain stuff is going to have benefit on the long run. I mean, it showed that this has benefits on the long run. The Witcher 3, like, just look at that, and for how long this game kept selling and selling and selling. Months and years after it came out. But that's when you create a game which is a video game first and not a product, you know. We're not, you know, Cdpr is not creating a product, they're making a video game. And whenever you have a product, it's like, it's something cheap, you know, something which is put out by a formula, you know, like people will like this, blah, 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 and then you put it out, you know, there is no passion behind it. I already talked about melee combat. I like the changes they had made, and I think it's shaping up to be really good. We'll see once the game comes out, though. But from like just what I saw, it's shaping up to be better. Ghost of Tsushima is releasing a free co-op expansion with 0 microtransactions. Props to them. Ghost of Tsushima is an amazing game. It's truly an amazing game. As I said, as soon as I get a capture card, I'm gonna be streaming that, cause that's amazing. Throwing knives, we saw it. We saw it in the deep dive trailer. We saw V throwing that knife or something. So yeah, throwing knives will be in the game. Witcher 3 game of the decade. Cyberpunk co-op later. They might. I think we should just throw away the month September so November can hurry up. Honestly, I agree. Even this summer is crazy. Like every single day there is rain and thunder. Like not even a normal summer. Oh god. It keeps flagging comments which are normal that don't say anything offensive, but it keeps hiding comments. Like, geez, YouTube, chill out a bit. Neon outfits, ooh, I would like that. I can't wait to see what outfits they have. Will Cyberpunk run on Intel? Oof, man. Oof. We'll see. I don't know. Strong isn't an issue when you have augmented limbs. Yeah. Also, other people have limbs. Hey, Edzone, welcome back. So other people have augmentations as well. So for some people to get them out of the car, you need to have gorilla arms or have strength or something because, well, they're stronger than you. So also keep that in mind. Not everyone you try to pull out of the vehicle is going to just go out. With upgrades, 3 punches a man head clean off. Yeah. That's why they did do it. Do you think flying cars will be drivable? No. You know, in the future update or paid expansion. It depends. I don't know. So far they have no plans with it. It might actually come as a mod. If people are able to mod it, then yeah, but this game is not planned. You will go in them, but only through missions. You won't be able to fly them. Uncle Lumbago is very serious. Oh my god. If for everyone who played Red Dead Redemption 2, this has to be my favorite character. Besides Arthur and pretty much everyone else. But Uncle is cool. Like um, oh boy, where do you get budget items? Vending machine, maybe? Yeah. Vending machine, literally. You go to a vending machine and you grab a gun. It's like it's that simple. Just the future. How will they manage running into buildings though? Yeah, those things are technically very difficult to pull off and for them to work properly, you know. Yeah, good point. I guess lots of gameplay is tied to perks or unlocks. Well, I mean, it's like in life, you know. You cannot be great in everything, so depends on your playthrough. During one playthrough, you're gonna be a great net runner. In other one, you're gonna do something else and be good at that. And that's why I love this, because I don't want every single character that I create to have everything unlocked. There needs to be some limit, you know, because if you're good at everything as a character, yeah, you know, it kind of stops being interesting for a second or third or 10th playthrough or whatever. Yeah, so far it's looking good. We're not getting any notifications so far from Cdpr. They might troll us. Or what they just can't do is just not say anything. They can just say that. Staying with Street Kid? Of course, always. Lumbago's a serious thing. Can you show us your shirt? Looks cool. Yeah, it's a normal $5 shirt. Okay, Jonathan Quo. Oh, thank you for $5. It would be cool if you could shoot out the mantis blades like a ballistic knife. Ooh. Oh, imagine that. We'll see. I'm really interested in I'm really interested in seeing like what kind of weapons they have. Like obviously we've seen it in the trailer, in the weapons trailer, but I can't wait to see what variations they have. And we have almost 500 people watching. Thank you so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, there is so many questions. Do you think we'll have playable demo before release? No, I don't think so. Even creating a demo requires a lot of time. That means they cannot work on the game. They have to work on the demo. So, nah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Ooh, Sukida Works. Hi, hope you're well. Do you remember my comment about trunk and vehicle storage? By the way, weapon trailer show this might be true. Yes, I do remember. I think, was it you who said that? I don't know. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I saw that, and I mean they showed it, so maybe it would be cool. And you know why I say that? So you can have 3 weapons max that you can carry. So you go out into the Badlands, for example. You carry, I don't know, your loadout, and then you have another loadout in your trunk. If you need to change, a trunk would be a cool thing to have. So, I don't know. It might be that we don't have the trunk, but it would be a cool addition, definitely. But everything just is probably going to be in our inventory. Because it's going to be like in The Witcher. We will have inventory, but with, you know, limited capacity. Plus, you do have some perks and everything you can unlock and increase the weight percentage and number you can actually carry. But yeah, it would be cool. Honestly, Agent Waffle said, honestly, I'm considering Nomad just because the girl in the LifePad trailer was cute, but I can't make up my mind on my LifePad. Yeah, I know. After I saw her, I was like, a lot of people are gonna switch to Nomad. But she's actually from Night City. That was interesting. I'm kind of wondering, who is she? Like, what is she doing there? And she might be a racer or something. He's my favorite. I want flying cars. Why? Just look at vertibirds in Fallout 4. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing in Fallout 4. You go through the wasteland, you know, you're minding your own business, and all of a sudden just a VTOL boom into the ground. That was funny. They were so bugged out. They were so glitched out. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm expecting to play this game on highest settings, to be honest, but we'll see how streaming is gonna hold out. Hope you can have Ben with Baby V. That's it, game over. You have to take care of a child. Good morning, Elkim. Are lag augmentations a thing in this game? Yes, that's why V in that gameplay demo can jump really high, because you have lag augmentations, and you'll be able to jump higher, maybe even run faster. But yes, they are a thing. What's my opinion on Bloodlines 2 delayed? Again? Was it delayed again? Again? Did I hear somewhere that they fired someone, a key person in that game? Like, what is going on with Bloodlines? Seriously, like, what is going on with them? I know they had issues, they delayed, and then things kind of were normal, and then another one. I do hope for that game to come out in good state. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I hope they resolve all of the issues they have in development. So good luck to them. I can't wait to play it, honestly. Well, the first-person game has melee combat, looks amazing. Yeah. Creating a combat in the first person is difficult. I agree. Depends on also the formula of the game. Like, for what gameplay aspect are they going with, and what type of gameplay. But yeah. Again, I do apologize if I miss some questions and comments. Can't wait to see a Fall Guy in the game. Honestly, the more I keep thinking about that game in my head, the more I want to stream it. Like, seriously, it's so fun. It's fun to watch. And if it's fun to watch for me, that's also like, okay, yeah, people might want to for this. Do you prefer lethal or non-lethal stealth play style? Mix. If I have to, then, you know, they're all gonna go out. But if I have to go in somewhere, steal something, and if I think, okay, if I don't hit anyone here, if I don't kill anyone, things are gonna be good in the future, so I can work again with them, then I would go for a non-lethal one. But it depends. In one playthrough, probably gonna go and shoot everyone I see. That's gonna be a thing. Daniel, thank you so much for $5. I hate these different currencies. I can't. Thank you, Daniel 12. Look how many people Cyberpunk 27 is following on Twitter. This is hardcore trolling. Yes, I saw it. 91. Are they still following 91 people? Let me see. Yeah, they follow the countdown. They follow the countdown guy. And I think he said, if we get through day 91, you can follow me. And they followed him, so that might be a sign. We'll see. We'll see, though. Is food delivery confirmed for Cyberpunk? I think not. I want all my Augs to be colored because I want my character to have similar theme to Johnny Silverhand or Morgan Blackhand. I don't know, like Platinum V eyes or something. Well, you can have different irises, and you're gonna have different skins for weapons and augmentations, I believe, different metals, colors. I guess it would be a kind of a logical thing for them to include different colors. You can put in different metals. We saw that some people have gold, so yeah, silver as well, maybe a black, why not? Come on, guys, 450 people watching and only 234 likes. I mean, I hate asking for likes, but it's the YouTube game, honestly. Like, they're just, you gotta, the more you like, the more people like your video, the better it is on algorithm, and the faster you get those likes, the better it is. So if you're a huge channel, you can't lose, because you get huge amounts of people coming into your video at first. So that's how things end up that way, I guess. Ian Snyder, what do you think of a TV series of Cyberpunk 2077 being created? I think for the future it's very possible. I like that Mike Pondsmith doesn't want to actually to give out rights to someone until they actually give proper attention and work towards making that series or film good. And I'm happy that Mike has certain standards of quality that he wants to maintain. And because he doesn't want his story to be tarnished or changed or something like that in the form that he doesn't want it to be, to represent something else and not Cyberpunk that he created. So on that end, I'm looking forward to it if it's done under the right production. There is that fan-made Cyberpunk film coming out, which looks really cool. I definitely suggest checking it out. What's my favorite game of all time? Gothic. Gothic. It's one of the best RPGs. It came out in 2001, and that RPG is set like Gothic 1 inspired and Gothic series inspired some elements for The Witcher, because in 2001 that game had everything: consequences, factions, immersive worlds, storytelling, choices. 2001. So they fired Brian Mitsoda and brought in a marketing guy who will probably fill the game with loot boxes. Oh my god. Did it really happen? Did they really do that? Who is that other person that they hired? I mean, is that just an assumption, or is that guy already known to be working somewhere where there are loot boxes? I mean, if that happens, then Jesus. Tim the Tatman got the first win. I actually saw that. I was eating at that time watching that live. It was so cool. And he, like, what, 300,000 people watched him, like, insane. Dishonored did good melee, simple and versatile. Yeah, for the game they wanted to make, yeah. At which point the build turns into a hybrid build? Well, depends. Like, if you're a solo, that doesn't mean you know much about net running. So if you invest also in net running and know a little bit about fighting, and you have a bit of both that complements each other, for me that's a hybrid build, because you take a build from one skill tree, and then which you consider primary, and then you, as a secondary, you take skills that you will need to help that first build that you were making. So for me, that's how you create a hybrid build. Everything you put should be, let's say if you're using melee weapons, if you're going stealth, and every single thing you select should be to help you be stealthy, you know? So that, for me, that's it. I like games that cover real conspiracy theories. Ooh, that's interesting. Then you're gonna be probably excited about the next Call of Duty. That's conspiracy like any other I've seen. But yeah, it's a cool teaser they put out. Honestly, that's good. Remember that, what was that, Infinite Warfare trailer which came out a long time ago? It had a bunch of dislikes. That was a bad trailer. That was a bad trailer, man. Oh, they learned. Corporal Pad for me, can't wait to roleplay as a jerk. Mass clicking on the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My god, there is so many comments here. Jesus. Can I have my cyber dog in the game? No, but it would be cool if we did. So are going to be mean to Johnny Silverhand? If he's mean to me, Johnny is not a nice person. Like, no, Johnny Silverhand is a jerk. A default. That's how he was written as a character. He's not really that. He's not Keanu Reeves. Don't expect Keanu to be like, I'll help you. Stalker 2. I think I have a video. I think I have a Stalker 2 video for tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm trying to pull off something. I'm having issues with save files because my old save files got deleted. So I got the new ones. Then I have to implement that. Then I have to do it in mods, because I'm gonna be using the Gunslinger mod in Call of Pripyat. So I think it's releasing tomorrow. I mean, not Stalker 2, Jesus Christ. Stalker 2 is something I'm looking forward to, definitely. And that is probably 2021, if I remember what they said. Six, nah, he was getting bullied so hard. Who? I'm thinking of becoming your patron after Gothic. My god, that's big respect for me for Gomez. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, like, seriously, it's the first video I have on this channel is a Gothic playthrough. It's the Gothic series playthrough. But it's cringe. I think I need to play it live. The problem is, whenever I want to go live with Gothic, the game has issues. Like, OBS doesn't pick it up because it's a really old game. I'll try to find a way. I don't think, yeah, we cannot buy pets. They hired Alexandre Mandrika, which is known for working on AC and Far Cry. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. I mean, I don't want to post any... I don't know. This is... Jesus Christ. Let's see. Yeah. Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six is a lead designer, creative director, creative manager. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully no, because that would be... What if you cheat in the game? Well, if you don't have an option to buy expensive pets in the game, then cheating won't help, I guess. Yeah, Bloodlines had... that gameplay had issues, but again, as it is, it's a game in development. That's why I say I would be hypocritical if I said that, oh no, the game is going to be bad when it comes out, because we've seen early access. We saw early access. We saw early gameplay for Cyberpunk as well. So look, things change. And for me, the game is done when it's released. And then you see, okay, what job did they do? So yeah. I do hope that the final product of Bloodlines is good, honestly. I do hope. Can we see it? Can we see it here on stream? I don't know if I should, because that's kind of a private website, and I had an issue before which I cannot talk about. I cannot show a lot of stuff now. It's so bad to just do stuff on YouTube now. Neon Arcade, and you are my go-to YouTube for CP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. But yeah, I'll try to replay Gothic on this channel. I'll try when I get time, because I can create only so many videos before burning out. Stalkers feels like it has some decent amount of conspiracy theories in it. I don't know. It has mystery in it, with paranormal a bit, you know, because of the everything which is going on. But it's pretty straightforward. The story is set there in the exclusion zone. The rest of the world is fine in Stalker. They go into the zone to find artifacts. To find those... God damn it, I always forget the goddamn name. But yeah, that's why they go into the zone. Which AC and Far Cry game though? Yeah, it didn't say. It didn't say what I looked at. It didn't say. Bloodlines 2 is too Nukem for I hope it's not. Okay, you can play Deus Ex on Intel at 1520 frame rate on lowest settings. Really? Whew. I think someone will Cyberpunk use more GPU usage or CPU? Oh, I don't know. That's a technical question. Oof. I don't know that. That's an engine question that I cannot answer. I'm not a game developer. But the thing is, once the game goes gold and it starts shipping out, they can start working on a day one patch. So it doesn't matter for them, honestly. Like, they don't have to finish development as soon as they ship the game. They can start working on a day one patch that you can just download before you start the game. Pretty normal, something that has been used for quite a while now. Will there be free next gen upgrade, be digital, or will they give out free? Oh, I don't think there's gonna be physical copies, man. I think it's gonna be digital upgrade. I doubt that everyone who buys it will be able to get it physical. I don't think so. You still get a free game though, but it's digital. Yeah, and also it costs money, yeah, to ship all of that. They will already have, I guess, physical versions for PS5 and Xbox anyway. So yeah, I mean, if you want to buy it, you can buy the physical, but no, upgrade is going to be digital. Will Cyberpunk use... Oh, I read that. Nice, finally see you after follow your voice on latest news. Yeah, there's a lot of news coming in the future, definitely. We have a lot of lore to cover in this game. It's still... I didn't even scratch the surface, to be honest, like seriously, and I'm holding on some lore. Like I want to do lore on Johnny and Adam Smasher and everyone else, but I'm kind of thinking like I need that free cam, I need that cinematic stuff. so I can do it the best. Honestly, so far no one is, like, I'm looking at the Twitter, nothing's going on. Did you play Far Cry New Dawn? Which is that? There's been so many. Is it the Far Cry New? Is that the? No, I did not play this one. I did not play this Far Cry. You see, there's so many Far Cry games. I didn't even. I knew about this game and then I completely forgot about this Far Cry. It looks colorful. Wow. Is it good to get it on sale? Should I get this thing on sale? I'm pretty sure it's cheap now. But if it's fun, I'll get it. Should I get it? Hello, Mr. Loser King. Paweł Grabowski, Cyberpunk. Yeah. Are you going to do Let's Plays? Yes, I'm gonna do a lot of Let's Plays, and I'm gonna be hosting a 24-hour stream when the game comes out, probably on Twitch, because YouTube is not very stable. So I'll have a 24-hour stream, and the chat will decide which life path am I going to go with. So that's gonna be fun. Can we play PS4 disc of Cyberpunk on PlayStation 5? Yeah, with backwards compatibility. Yes. Let's speed through this day 91 thing. Yeah, honestly, it's going to be like, seriously, like, but time flies, like, seriously, like, the month of August, it's like 20th of August already. I didn't even realize. I thought it was 15th for some reason, because I'm confused. Everyone is confused, like, what time it is. Since all of this 2020 started, like, what are even days and weeks and months? Do you think we'll get mod support? Yeah, as I said, possible. I think, yeah, as they said, they're definitely taking that into account, so we'll see. It's better than Far Cry 5. I mean, no, it's not that good. We'll see. Honestly, need. It sucks. All right. Yeah, I'll probably. Yeah. Okay. What was the one before that? Far Cry 5. I was playing Far Cry 5. I was playing it in closed alpha or beta. I got access to it. I couldn't talk about it. But I played the multiplayer back before it came out, long time ago. But yeah, there were like 2 maps or something you could play. 21st here in Australia. I mean, Australians are probably gonna get to play this game first. Yeah, I'll skip then. I'll skip New Dawn. You should play Far Cry 3. I finished Far Cry 3. I finished Far Cry 1, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Blood Dragon, and then nothing else. And I played a little bit of Far Cry 5 in pre-alpha or pre-beta or whatever it was back then. Hello, Robert Peterson. Hello. Welcome. Far Cry 6 villain looks really good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. I'm getting an RTX 280 Ti to play Cyberpunk on. Yeah, you're gonna be playing with RTX on. That's amazing. I definitely want to get this game with RTX. Like, seriously, what's the deal with this day 91? Well, basically every time they delayed the game, it was on day 91. So now people are saying if it is gonna be delayed, if it's gonna be today. But so far, we assume that it's not, because they haven't said anything. And they might say as soon as I finish the live stream, because I finished the live stream at 6, and they might tweet then. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it does. Do you think we're gonna be able to change your appearance throughout in the game, like hair tattoos? Yes. That's a very normal thing to do in Cyberpunk in the lore. Changing stuff on yourself. So yeah, you will be able to. It's probably gonna cost money every time you do it, but you will be able to. However, I played every BioShock game. I loved them. Like, they're really cool. I don't know, I keep getting these nostalgia hits, and even the game I stream, I might try out something from before, honestly. But I'm watching this at 11 p.m. Ooh, it's 5 p.m. here. But yeah, honestly, I love doing these things. I love going live, talking with everyone and hanging out. Truly, it's amazing. I love this. Thank you so much for being amazing community, seriously. I'd rather have frame rate stable than RTX. I mean, yeah, RTX does take a lot of hits on your frame rate. Now this is launching with DSL, whatever. What's the name of that thing? I forget. NVIDIA DLSS2. Yes, Jesus Christ, deep learning super sampling technology. I think it has better frame rate in that version. But yeah, I mean, RTX is a new tech, and RTX is gonna be something which is going to become standard in a couple of years. Like all of the cards RTX will have it on. Frame rate is not gonna be an issue because of course technology is going to become better. So on that side, it's just gonna be a thing of the future. And like when RTX came out, I didn't really see point in investing in it because not a lot of games were supporting it, and at the same time it took a huge hit on your FPS. But now things changed. RTX became more stable, better for running, and more games are utilizing it to full effect. So that's why things. RTX is 2 years old. Yeah, RTX is not very old, but it is old technology. But it takes time until it becomes available for worldwide use for everyone. And for people to just have access to that technology, because before, if you wanted an RTX card, you had to pay a lot of money, and on top of that, the rest of your PC has to be good. GPU cannot throttle everything, it's going to bottleneck. Yeah, DLSS2 is amazing, definitely. Best movie ever? Well, here I have the canvases. I cannot show it now, but here I have 4 canvases. I have Star Wars Episode 4, The Godfather, The Grand Budapest Hotel, and Blade Runner. The original one. So, if you ask me, those are my favorite films that I can always return to. But, I don't know, the best film ever. I like The Grand Budapest Hotel a lot. I don't know, there's so many films, it's impossible for me to decide. Because I watch so many films and like seriously. Best movie is Birds of Prey. Well, now it's 5 p.m. in Poland, so Cdpr working to 21 p.m. so 4-hour wait. I mean, they tweet at this time. Usually 5-6, but it depends. Like they might, that's the thing, they might not tweet anything. We're waiting for something which might not happen. Both Blade Runners are excellent, yeah. Drive and To Town are my faves. Yeah, those are two great films, especially The Town. I like it a lot. Drive is also really good, like really good. I mean, my doppelganger is in it, like what can I say? But The Town is really good. Lord of the Rings, whew. Neon vehicles, cyber bikes, yeah, you're gonna have Yaiba Kusanagi. And among that, you have others. And I guess that some vehicles might have some neon on them. Depends. CP better have some gladiator type events. Like like an arena where you fight to death. That would be cool, definitely. Breaking Bad series, well, Breaking Bad is definitely on the top by being one of the best, but for me the best, The Grand Budapest Hotel. Yeah, you need to watch that film. Definitely, just type in The Grand Budapest Hotel. I watched it at least 20 times. But my favorite TV series of all time is Sopranos, and then Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad. What else did I watch a lot? I've been watching the Boardwalk Empire. I think I'm on season 4. I don't know if you watched that. It's the HBO show. Like, HBO is great. Like, seriously, we have a package here, really cool, HBO Go. And we have all the films for like $8, $7 per month. Series, films, everything. It's really good. For me, I watch that more than I watch Netflix because HBO has a lot of older films and series, and I cannot stand some of the new stuff Netflix is putting out. So, yeah. District. Ooh, District is a good film. I live in Budapest. Good place. District 9, yeah. The Wire. I watched the first season of The Wire, and I need to continue that. I will continue that. Amazing. Like those are good series. It might be one of my favorites after I'm done with it. Honestly. The Big Lebowski. Yeah. Fear and Loathing. A lot of great films. Honestly, a lot of great films. It's really hard to pick out the best one. Will Cyberpunk support RTX on PS5 from first day? So the thing with Cyberpunk, you won't have the best version of Cyberpunk on day one. They will add the backwards compatibility, and they will do some stuff to obviously take into account the new hardware you are playing on, and you're gonna be getting better frame rate, of course, and everything. That's gonna be the first free update, and the second free update is going to be the build of the game they're going to sell for PlayStation 5. So what might happen is that all of the functions will unlock when Cdpr releases the PS5 version for the game, for Cyberpunk and for Xbox as well. I keep losing my voice. Has anyone heard that RTX 380 might be announced in September? Have you seen the French movie District 13? Let me see. I did. B13. Yes, a while ago. This is that parkour film. Yeah, I like this. I watched it. Yes, I did. Yes. So there is, what, 2-3 films of this? I don't know. I think I watched the first one. Josh versus Joshua. Will you be getting the collector's edition? I did pre-order the collector's edition for PlayStation, and I have the PC version from GOG. I didn't want to buy two PC versions, and I cannot get a collector's edition here with 4 PCs, so I decided to go with PlayStation 4 and PC, but the PlayStation 4 one is the collector's edition. Yeah. That's gonna be great. I cannot wait to get that package. Like, seriously, like, Ronin with Robert De Niro and that French dude. Watched it. One of the best theme songs of any film. Like, seriously, what I was saying, yeah, it has some of the best theme song I ever heard in a film. Seriously. Donnie Darko, of course. Can we get into Metro in Cyberpunk? No. And even that rumor came out because devs were talking something about it, and they showed it in that trailer, and then people picked it up that we're gonna have a Metro system, but in the end, no. RTX 280 Ti Cyberpunk. I wish I have that card, but I don't. Once you get Cyberpunk 2077, what's gonna be the first thing you're gonna do once you're free to explore the open world? Do exactly that. I'll just explore the world. I'll just take it all in. And by taking it all in, I mean everything from sound design, because that's always underappreciated. And sound design, sound editing is extremely important to paint the scene, to paint the image that they're trying to achieve here. So I'll just do that. I'll run around the city, drive a bit, go into the Badlands. I won't do a quest for at least first 2-3 hours. I'll just drive around because I want to see that, honestly. Like, I'll do that. I would find Lizzie's spa right away. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. Joshua, I'm here. Did you ever play Total War games? A bit long time ago. But a while ago, ages ago, but not the new ones. I don't know, I just couldn't get around it. I liked them, but maybe try out the new Total War game when I get some more free time, because those games take a lot of time. But I'm a huge strategy fan. One of the first games I played as a kid was Stronghold. I have at least 2,000 hours in Stronghold. Like, jeez. I can still go in multiplayer and kick someone's ass in multiplayer. Because that's one of the only games I had. I couldn't buy anything else at that time a while ago as a kid. So that's what I played. I just played that. 3D should be sale in September if the leaks are true. We'll see. We'll see. Xbox One X, I'm kind of bored. I want to know more about the cyberspace in the game. Yeah, I want to see how they did it. Like, I wish for them to show the cyberspace in a trailer, or maybe they talk about it in next night's T-Wire. We'll see. Like, so far they have been a little bit quiet. Will you be buying a next generation console? Yeah. I'll probably go with PlayStation 5. And then later Xbox. And the reason for that is not because I prefer one over another. It's because it's easier to get a PlayStation here. Xbox is not really that popular. And they get it really expensive. Like when PlayStation 4 came out. And when Xbox One came out. Here Xbox was $200 more expensive than PlayStation, so everyone just gets PlayStation because it's not really that popular. So I'll probably get that first and then later. But Xbox has that they have their own service now, so I mean, Xbox Game Pass is truly amazing, like seriously. So I might get that for PC and then go with Sony. We'll see. The car chase in Ronin is awesome. Yes. Children of Men, great film. There's also that film about Niki Lauda and James Hunt, the Formula One film. What's the name? Rush? I think it's Rush. Is it Rush? IMDb. I think it is Rush from 2013, directed by Ron Howard. If you want a good Formula driving film, check it out. Check out Rush. It's amazing. I watched Rush at least 5 times. Dude, LNM is handsome. Who's LNM? Thank you. You gotta go to Voodoo Boys if you want to experience cyberspace, or via Netwatch Agent perhaps. Yeah, but I wished for them to see, like, to show, like, what do we do? I mean, we know what do I do in it, but under what gameplay elements do they do it? Like, how they achieve it? Lewis Hamilton. Why would you want to be a street kid? Because you know so much about Night City, you feel like you lived it already. It's not that. I mean, I picked the street kid because and that's Ervik. People keep asking. It's that thing which sprays nice smells. It's not that I knowing and not knowing. It's not that. It's it adds a certain cliche to it, like the streets, the dystopian streets of Cyberpunk. It's kind of the most original way in a way to experience Cyberpunk. I don't know, not original. I need to choose my words carefully here. It's kind of a default way to experience Cyberpunk. I don't know how to say it. So that's why. And also, like, I don't know, it's like the streets are the streets. Growing up in Bosnia, you know, when I was growing up, you didn't have internet, so you were on the streets. And obviously not these streets are, but even the streets here are, so yeah, maybe because of that, I don't know. What language do you speak in Bosnia? Bosnian. I mean, Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, it has variations, but you can understand, like we can understand each other very normally. It has variations in language, slight variations, but everything else is similar. Gonna come off, but I've subscribed. Thank you so much, Agent GME. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The movie Upgrade is also great. I still haven't watched that film. I know that this guy gets a chip or something. Yeah, Upgrade. I added this on the list. I maybe even saw it but just forgot about it, but I don't think so. We'll see. I'm gonna romance a guy or a girl? A girl. Street Kid is more authentic to Cyberpunk style. In some way, but everything you have there, Nomad, Corpo, and Street Kid, those are all the things you had from Cyberpunk original tabletop. So, I don't know, I guess people who played tabletop for a very long time, and I've heard, I've seen comments like, they say like they're gonna be a Nomad because of this, and this, and I think, I don't know, people who played previous tabletop have, like, they're gonna be playing as Corpos as well. So it depends what kind of a person are you, I guess. I don't know. It's, for the first one, I go with, you know, just the default one, the Street Kid one, and then the Nomad, because I want to see, because at first I want to see Night City. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I already made a video on that. And why does, I don't know, this like keeps changing in 6.7, 6.7, 6.7. Like, seriously, YouTube. Greetings from Lithuania, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. Do you understand why people write whole articles based on one thing they read about a game or TV show? I don't know. They have time? Going to romance your mom? It's not gonna be easy, man. It's difficult. It's tough. You would be eaten alive. It's possible to be a violent terrorist in Night City. I mean, you can start shooting everyone, and then Max Stack is gonna come after you because they're gonna think you're a cyber psycho. So that's what's gonna happen. So Arasaka is a real Japanese corporation. Militech is a German arms company, IRL. There's a lot of companies which are drawn from real life, because at that time when Mike Pondsmith was writing that, it was a critique of the society, but it was also his vision of the society. And of course, you take into account all of the inspiration from companies and corporations that were popular maybe back in the day or something. Yeah. Arasaka is based off Arisaka. I think I read that, yeah. I don't know. Militech, of course. Greetings from India, hello. It's back. Greetings from Germany, hello. Nomads have boosted cars? Nomads have the best cars. You know why Nomads have the best cars? Because they are the best mechanics. They are really good mechanics. Of course, you gotta fix your cars. You're always in the Badlands. You always need to know how to fix it. So if you want the fastest cars for Badlands, check in with the Nomads. They'll have you covered. Nomads emit big PP energy. I wonder what the story is like if you start as a nomad and betray your family for the corpo life. Then you would be a corpo after all. Then you're not a real nomad. Because nomads' family is first. And you would be an outcast. So we'll see. Like, V does rip off that patch at the beginning. So I can't wait to see what's the background on that. Let's be honest, we're all going to make a save for a character just to romance Jew. How much character customization will you do? I'll do a lot. I can't wait to play around with it, see like how many options does it have. Like obviously we know what we've read, but until you experience that, it's their lives depend on their cars, yes, and that's why they have to be maintain the best. Hoverboards, no. With genitals. Everyone keeps bringing up genitals, man. I want to be nomad with my bike as my magnum opus. Yeah, some Mad Max vibes here. Probably an armored car makes more sense in Badlands rather than a fast one. Yeah, but also a fast car is a very reliable car. But yeah, we saw how vehicles react to you shooting them. You saw that they can explode if you shoot enough, and I think the vehicles will have weak spots that you can hit. From what I was able to see, it could be just that different gun does different damage, and some gun is going to destroy the vehicle straight away. But yeah. No info about system requirements, sadly. Can we customize our apartment? I think yes. I think what they said is that each lifestyle that you take is going to have a different effect on your apartment. And also, you saw that weapon wall. You can fill it with weapons, I guess, and you can put probably some other collectibles you find throughout the game or something. But one thing I'm really actually excited about is definitely the crafting system, finding blueprints, crafting that, you know, upgrading your equipment. And for everyone wondering, your appearance, of course, they think about that. So you won't have to change your entire style just because of a stat. So for example, you find the cool sneakers and you like how they look. You can put armor on them, you can upgrade them to get more stats. So the game won't limit you on that, so that your style suffers, because style is a very important part of this game. How you look in this game is a very important part of the universe. It's just how it is. Has Dev said anything about there being a slot for characters like Destiny or something? No, but I talked about it before. I wish there is different slots with different characters. Once you click on that slot, it opens up all the save games you have for that character. I think that will be the easiest and best system for this game, because people will create multiple characters. Cdpr say whether the PS4 versions will be censored or not. It will be in some countries, but globally no. I think in some countries, in Japan or something, in China, there had to be some changes, but it's the market. You either abide by the rules and make minimum changes. I'm just surprised how this game wasn't banned in Australia, like seriously. But of course, if you want to go on the market, go. But I like the Chinese, the pre-sales in China are actually topping the world right now. So once you get that market, ooh, that's a good market. That's a good market. Was there something? Can I? Oh my God! There's so many questions. Different time zones have damage multiplier zones on vehicles. Different. Yeah. That's well put. Yeah. Oh my God! Someone. All right. Can you read Japanese? No, man. Of course I cannot read Japanese. Oh man, I cannot. I understand some words because I watch anime. And I don't watch that much anime, but I watch it. The Akira style bike looks sick. Yeah. Go gadget helicopter. Imagine the guy just flying over Night City in that little heli. No. Let's hope for better FPS than Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. Whoa, is Horizon Zero Dawn having issues on PC? Because I have the PS4 version and I finished that game long time ago, and it's really having issues. Wow. Oh my God, Kalenko with a €20 donation. Oh my God, thank you so much. And this is not the first time you're doing this, my friend. Like, thank you. Hi LK, I'm super late today. Did I miss anything? Hope you had a good rest during your time off. Yes, thank you so much. Like, seriously, I had amazing rest. 3 days, retreated back into the mountains. It was great. Did I miss anything? No, we were just discussing generally like about the game and certain things. We were talking like what is going to happen if the game is going to be delayed or not. So far, everything is good. We covered a little bit regarding life bats and yeah, a little bit of multiplayer. So that was pretty much that. Just a chill discussion. Can we kill random people in Cyberpunk? Because we can't kill people in The Witcher. Yes, you can kill random people in Cyberpunk. Because in The Witcher, you are Geralt of Rivia. You live under a certain code. You cannot just go attack people. From an RPG and lore perspective, yeah. But in Cyberpunk, yes. Of course, it will have its repercussions and consequences, but you can. You can do it. I think Judy is gonna be my waifu. We have to wait and see. I mean, I want to see what other things have to be offered. I don't really do romance in games, but relationships and all of this that Cdpr is doing here, it really piqued my interest because of how many things can happen. So I'm going to be indulging in romance in the video game. I wonder if you can bring your Nomad car into Night City. Yeah, sure, you can. I mean, normal vehicle. I think they said no loading screen between Badlands and Night City, so you can just go in and out however you want. Yeah. Seriously, Kalenko, thank you so much. Wow. Do you think it's gonna be taking a lot of performance? We'll see. Depends on polishing, and once the game comes out, we'll know. I also want them to show some console gameplay. We'll see when that is going to happen. Maybe show the PS4, Xbox something trailer, because I want to see a difference in like what things are going to be sacrificed so that the game can run on PS4. Obviously, I think the number of lights that are present in the world, like those commercials, I think there might be a limit to that for PS4 and Xbox One versions, but that's just an assumption. It's something I've heard Digital Foundry talk about. So yeah, what kind of movement abilities do you expect in the game? Well, I expect high jump, sprint, that sort of stuff. You have Kereznikov, you can activate that bullet time effect, and keep in mind enemies also can use that bullet time, so you will see a guy just going quickly somewhere, like almost teleporting, that he's using also that reflex booster against you. So yeah, it can happen. That armored military car, can we drive it? I hope so. I think we can, but it's not gonna be easy for us to take it. Yeah, yeah. You think there will be different ammo types, armor piercing? Yes, there will be different armor types. You will have what did they say? You will have non-lethal rounds, lethal rounds, and then you will have those acid rounds or something that pierces through armor. I cannot remember right now the exact name, but there will be ammo differences. If your car is fast enough, could they stop you? Who? I mean, I'm really wondering how they do chases in this game, but we did have one chase, that chase that when scavengers in that 48-minute demo when they come in front of you. So I want to see how that chase with police is gonna happen. Like seriously. Different zones have damage multiplier zones. Different zones. I think so. Yeah, I think that different parts of vehicle, obviously you do different damage to it. If it's the armored part, if it's not armored part, whatever. I'm betting that the game won't be delayed again. I'm also thinking the same. You can craft? Yes, you can craft. Yeah. And you find materials from the stuff you get through like chests in the world, and you can dismantle certain junk and stuff, so you can craft. A lot of stuff that you had in The Witcher, I guess. Do you think we will see cars in next NCV episode? Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool to see a little bit driving, and I mean, there's so much stuff they have to show, but at the same time they have to keep some things under wraps because obviously they cannot show everything, but I don't know. They did show a little bit of street racing, but I don't know. So far, cyberspace, all that. They need to be releasing new NCV every week if they want to cover everything, but yeah. Definitely different ammo type. Yeah, but don't expect too much of that ammo types because this is not Tarkov after all. Is transmog confirmed? No, but you can change, as I said, stats of stuff you wear, so it doesn't matter. You can adjust it. I don't know how much you can adjust it, but yeah. What would a Nomad apartment be like since they're always on the move? I don't know. Maybe some memorabilia from his Nomad pad. Maybe some stuff which are important for Nomads. I don't know. I'm really wondering, like, besides the main story, like, what is the personal story of V? Because even the Nomad V and the Corpo V and the Street Kid V, something happened. They have history, so I'm really wondering if there's gonna be some personal quests and personal missions that are for V, you know, something that V did before, maybe a member of the family, if you're a Nomad, you know, maybe you explore that, who knows, explore your history. Yeah, they show different ammo types. Yeah, they do. But people expected different calibers and all of that to be. We don't know how that is going to be expanded. But yeah, different ammo types. Yeah, which I mentioned. Any idea what the dev mean when they say secret option just before Nice TY episode 2? I don't know. I don't know what they mean anymore. Seriously. I don't know what they mean. I noticed the humanity cost in the 47 demo and VX Vector Vic getting the optical implant. I wonder how the humanity system is gonna work. It's gonna work like this. There's gonna be a cap, of course. Some augmentations which are low level, low tier, low quality, they will fill in more space, and I guess they will decrease your humanity more. And some high level augmentations will decrease your humanity less. And humanity is from the tabletop version of the game. Basically, if you lose your humanity, if it drops down because you put too much augmentations inside yourselves and you don't have proper treatment and everything, you lose control of your character and it's game over. Here, you won't be able to go cyber psycho. Obviously, if you start shooting people on the street, police will think it is that, but there is going to be a cap. Because, I mean, you cannot... I'm not sure if there's going to be an option to overload your system, but I doubt it. But yeah. 2 minutes to 12? What? 30 minutes still left in homes. 23. Oh yeah, 23. I'm like, what? The budget arms carnage shotgun. Robust, precise. Yes. Oh, like the shotguns feel so good in this game. Like, seriously. Cdpr just tweeted nothing to do. Did they though? Or was I bamboozled? No. No. We're fine. We're fine. Dreamcatcher made out of thunk. Level cap. Again, I don't know what is the level cap on this game. They showed 50. I am not sure if that's the level cap. We'll see. Hello, my Bosnian friend. How are you? I'm doing great, my friend. How are you? Did Cdpr delete again? No, they did. They did not. Calm down, everyone. Seriously. What time zone Cdpr is in? My time zone, I believe. Am I stupid? Yeah, my time. GMT +2 or Central European. Eastern, Central, summertime. I'm so bad with times. I'm so bad with. What's day 91? It's every time when they delay the game, it's on day 91. So yeah. I twit. What platform am I gonna play Cyberpunk on? PC main, and then if I want to relax a bit, I'll play it on PlayStation 4. Cest. Yeah. Central European summertime. I mean, it's currently the same time. It's 5:37 or 38 in Poland. Level cap for The Witcher 3 was level 70, was it? Yeah, probably gonna be the same. The tweet was just about an award they won. Ah, yeah, probably. I mean, if they wanted to tweet a delay, they would have done it by now, to be honest. I don't remember at what time the previous delay was exactly announced, but I don't think so. Like, I'll be going off anyway soon because I gotta go eat, I gotta do some other stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty confident as well. But yeah, like, European summertime, yeah. Yeah. The details on the weapon look amazing. For example, on the budget arm shotgun, you can see smelt marks. Yeah, and also on that shotgun, the tech one, you can see like when he fires, you can see like the light, the lightning particles. It's really cool. That was really cool. 1739. Yes, my friend. No XP being earned after level 50. Ooh. Was there no, there wasn't a thing showing how much, so it could be level 50. I mean, And then they extended the level cap later in expansions. That could be a thing. The current delay now is considering the amount of marketing. Yeah, the thing is, they had Night City Wire a couple of days ago. If they delayed the game, then of course Night City Wire would be delayed to fill in the gap. So far no. So far no. And look, guys, I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry too much, guys. I wouldn't worry too much. What attributes? I'll have this intelligence low because Street Kid doesn't know much. That's not what intelligence means. You might not know much about corpo lifestyle, but you certainly know, like you certainly know the streets. So, you know, you can have high intelligence. High intelligence on the streets is always gonna give you, an edge. Always, gentlemen, we did it. What you mean? We did it. Did they tweet that it's not gonna be delayed? Because I'm thinking now, like, what is going on? And why am I not getting messages from? I think we made it. Yo, moderator update. How alive is the environment? Like, if we see garbage bag at the side, will it be cleaned? Oof. Oof. That would be a cool detail. I am not sure if things gonna be that detailed. Possible, but no. Because sometimes when you have something like that, it activates animation if something gets close to it, but generally the environment doesn't change. But yeah. God damn. Could be turned off. Could be that as well. It is still 30 minutes to go. We'll see. I'll be live until 6, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because so far we don't get anything. Mad Queen is gonna be streaming though at 8 p.m. So in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So you can also check her out. Well, the last delay was announced 6 p.m. Alright, we'll wait until 6 p.m. No worries. A street kid can be a netrunner or a techie, so why not high intelligence? Yeah, true. You can be a netrunner or a techie as a street kid. It's just your background, where you come from. Like, you know, some of us here, maybe some of you are born into families which work in corporations. Some no, you know, some people are born in different backgrounds and they can still be whatever. If you can carry 3 weapons in Cyberpunk, what would they be? The sniper rifle, that's what we've seen. A silenced pistol and a katana or a tanto. We'll see. We'll see. Cdpr got us paranoid. Yeah, but I like the sniper rifles in this game. Hello from Southeast Louisiana and the great city of Slindell, Louisiana. Hello back, Joshua. Hello back. I hope the AI is unpredictable. Random shootings between gangs and cops. Yeah, you will have those. You will have those random events happening throughout the map. Or a crash in the middle of the road. Yeah, those things definitely increase the immersiveness of the world. But yeah, I agree. What's my PC specs? i7 7700, 1070, 16 gigs of RAM, NVMe 500 gigs, and around 20 terabytes of storage of HDD storage, because I need to have a lot of storage because recording. A pistol, a shotgun, and a nanowire. Ooh, nice. In the lore, what is the most popular augmentation? I mean, the mantis blades were always kind of I don't know, gorilla arms are very popular. Might be that. Can will tugboat 6960 handle this? We'll see. We'll see. Come to Dubai, man. I would love to. I would love to travel. I'm going crazy here in my house. Like, seriously, I want to go out. What's my day job? It's YouTube. YouTube is my job. But I do work for some things on the side, sometimes some projects, because I am producer by trade. I graduated from the academy, so I do that stuff. I miss the sets. I miss filming stuff, honestly. when this whole thing passes, I'll go out and just be outside. But yeah, this is my day job. But I pretty much did this. I created commercials, I did marketing, I did production, editing, on projects, festivals, events, interviews, general productions of stuff. I think my biggest client, I don't know. That was funny. I have a very funny story because I was doing a project for the European Union. We're traveling around Bosnia filming stuff, and my boss, since I've been working for his production company, so my boss is Australian, but he lives in France. He's a great guy, and we were driving to film this bridge, and police stop us, and he was driving really fast, and he doesn't know Bosnian, so the police comes and is like, "What are you doing? Why are you running so fast?" And instead of me telling him we're working for EU to film this, I said we are from UN. Then I realized, fuck, I shouldn't say UN. It's a whole different thing. And the thing is, when you say UN in Bosnia, police like, ooh, we're not gonna just go. So the guy was like, do I need to take you to that bridge? I was like, no, we're good. So I was like, God damn it. And my boss was like, what did you say? I'm like, I know. I got confused. I said we're from UN. No tweets from Cdpr or from any other heads of the department. We're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I have to stay home, wear a mask, social distance because I'm unhealthy overweight. If you can do it for your family, you can do it for your family. It doesn't have to do anything with that. It has to do with general health. It's honestly a lottery if you can. United Nations, UN. Saying that is a bad thing. Obviously, I wasn't representing. I later told the guy, the police, look, we're not from UN, we're from EU. And he was like, oh. But still, it doesn't mean. Yeah. The Trickster. I got so confused. They won't do anything. Like, it wasn't even driving that fast. But yeah, it was great. I love traveling to Bosnia. Will R mode take a weapon slot? I'm not sure, actually. What's up? Hey, Demolition, what's up? What's up? Deckard from Blade Runner? Street Kid. Yeah, he might not get sick, but other people might. Yeah, it's not anything crazy. Like, it's not forcing... It's just general health for a while, and then things go back to normal. I think people have a hard time adjusting to stuff sometimes, and it's like... No worries, like, it's not gonna cost you anything. Just do it for the sake of others, Of course, I'm not like, oh, wear it all the time. Wear it when it's dirty. No, but just, put it in when you're close to people. When you're not, take it out. Enjoy fresh air. Like, it's not a huge issue, seriously. Secret international spy. I am just a producer. Deckard was a corpo? Huh? How do you mean that? Where did you get the poster in your background? I made it. I made it. I took the wallpaper that they had online, found it on the internet, changed the colors a little bit, and I printed this on a canvas. Alright, calm down everyone for the mask. Like, seriously, like, there is no need to make a discussion about it. Yeah. Of course, people should wear a mask when they're close to other people. Just for the sake of it, like, seriously. How many weapon slots? 3. Hey, mama. Check my comments up. Oh, man. There are so many comments here. It's kind of difficult to find. Kaiser speech 100 lie 100 completion 100. It's like when you roll a successful successful dialogue option in Cyberpunk. Oh man, what did you say, man? Gonzalo Lopez, my friend, what did you say? Because I can't find it. It's impossible. Because I try to put, like, every time I scroll down the comment, it just goes down immediately to like the latest comment, and I'm trying to slowly go through them. Life Bad Choices, Street Kid, Nomad, Corpo. Producer just LKM cover. Yeah. Secretly I'm a spy. Yeah, I'm totally equipped for that. I'm going for close to Adam Jensen as possible. Well, Adam is a bit of a corpo counterintelligence, isn't he? But he also fights. He's a, I don't know, he's an outsider, in my opinion. Let's see. But yeah, I think we pretty much survived day 91. I think everything is fine. The silence is deafening. The Cyberpunk countdown just said that. Sure it is. What's up? I'm late. Nothing, man. We're just talking a little bit about the game, about the multiplayer. We were waiting if the game is gonna be delayed. So far, we are good. Nothing is going on. Deckard is not really corpo, yeah. Johnny Mnemonic corpo. Jensen is a corpo, yeah, but Jensen still, no, he still kind of picks certain targets. But yeah, Jensen starts off as a corpo 100%. You're working for them. He's doing jobs for them. If only Cdpr posts something. They're trolling, seriously. Deckard was literally a tool used by a corporation. Yeah, a tool, but it still wasn't too much of a corpo. He still wasn't a corpo in his flesh and blood, you know what I mean? Because he was if he was a corpo in that sense, he would use other people. Thanks for nice stream, LKM. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I mean, Adam Jensen, I think he's a great. I don't think he's boring. I think he's cool. He's very gritty. I love it. 10 more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for 9 more minutes and stop saying we're fine. It's not even the time they announced we have at almost now. Look, man, don't worry. People worry too much. If it is, it happens. But no, I don't think so. Like, I could be wrong. I'm 95% sure. I'm 95% sure, but we don't have to be we don't have to be negative. Don't worry. Things will be fine. Things will be fine. Jensen, thanks, Blue Red Nomad. I want left. I want more. Don't worry. There's gonna be more, man. There's gonna be more. I'll have a video tomorrow. Then there is the community live stream, community podcast on Sunday. Then next week I'm up from a break. I'm actually really hyped and pumped to make videos. Someone here, Rick Ashley meme. We're live. By the end, he's a nomad. By the end, I'm always street kid. Siri side quest, I really doubt that. It might be some little Easter egg. Maybe she walk past something. We see an NPC which might look like that, but no. Yeah, Deckard in 20 was Nomad. Yeah. Don Payne, late party, you do great work. Thank you. Kids, you know, like Fee's replicant or something. Nah, that's Blade Runner stuff. That's not too much Cyberpunk stuff. And Demolition, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great, actually. I'm gonna go take a rest a bit after this, chill out, and then I guess start working on some vids for tomorrow. Yeah. What weapon types? I'm gonna be using all of them, my friend, but smart rifles are cool. We're gonna try them out, but later. For me, the primary ones are gonna be power, pure strength, just pierce through it. What if Johnny Silverhand takes RV's body? Ooh, that would be interesting. When do you think multiplayer will come? They said after DLCs, after at least 1 or 2 expansions. And even if it's 2021, I believe that even the multiplayer might be delayed, because they delayed single player and they won't release anything until it's ready. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I've been looking at every time there is this notification. I think it's Cdpr. Where I'm from Bosnia. Hey Meal, do you watch anime? Yes, but not all of them. But I do watch them. The one that I watch now, One Piece, is what I'm watching. But I watch them with friends. We watch God of High School. That's a new thing. What else do we watch? Seven Deadly Sins is on a pause. I don't know. Like, what else do we watch? Forgot now. But yeah, those two right now. There is a Fire Force as well. Yeah. Any flamethrowers? I doubt it. Helix, what's your thoughts on these anti-consumer exclusives that are taking place? Hitman 3 being only on Epic Games, or disaster of Marvel Avengers adding Spider-Man but only on PlayStation 4? It's the companies, man, and it's the money. Ooh, it's the money involved. It is what it is. You know, they're in it for the money, they go for the money, and things become exclusive. It's definitely anti-consumer. You know, I wish games were released without exclusives, but at the same time, I understand the business model, you know, but I think it's not okay. There's a lot of people who don't like Epic Games, I understand, and this whole thing between Apple and Epic now is going to complicate things, so, I mean, we'll see. I wonder if the childhood idol is still a thing. I think they got rid of that. Didn't make sense later. Next video there will be a flashback to a 95% sure quote. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope I am not wrong here, because again, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Nomad Easter egg holding eggs of bomb shells. Look in the open fields and deep in the black core. We'll see. How many players at the same time? Who knows, man? We don't know anything about it yet. We'll see. 3 minutes Cyberpunk talk. Yeah. Well, regarding Cyberpunk, I'll continue lore videos. And I've been doing these discussions lately. Like the video I uploaded yesterday was about like which life path I'm going to play, and did really well, and people enjoyed so much. So I'll get those videos. Obviously, you can post your feedback and everything on Discord, Twitter, if you have if you want something to see, like any specific videos, specific topics I want to talk about. Definitely, just write them out. But yeah, a lot of lore, a lot of explanations going around. I will focus a little bit on other games, like Stalker 2, and generally about Stalker. I have a video coming out tomorrow, I believe, on Stalker. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, for everyone who need more Cyberpunk talk, MadQueen, I guess it's coming live in 8 p.m. So in 2 hours, you can check that out. Boy, please tweet. If they tweet in 2 minutes, it's gonna be epic. Will there be kids in the game? Yeah, there will be. I think my stomach is like, give me food. What's going on? Guys, keep it civil in the comments, please. Would love a detailed rundown on engineering techie and applications other than what we have. From the one dive deep rewiring of that circuit, armor and crafting offensive options. We'll see. We'll see what they do with it though. I mean, they can only show so much in 20-25 minutes. I mean, once the game is out, then we'll know. But it's difficult. You know Jojo? I know from my friends. I haven't watched it. I need to watch it though. It's I don't know if that would be my anime, but we'll see. Alchem is ready for winner chicken dinner. I might have pizza or something. Would you replace one of your eyes with cyberware IRL if it was good? Yeah. Well, why not? I love tech. I need a brain chip to process all of this. Stalker 2, have they follow old games? Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. But so far, what I've seen from that trailer, they're keeping the grittiness in it. So, will you play low, medium, high, or ultra? That depends on what we'll be able to run. When will the next Night City Wire be? October, I believe. It's not confirmed. It's just my speculation. October might be. In 25 you can see a speedrun of Dark Souls. Yeah, you probably can do stuff to, like, why? Working as a corpo in my vision, hunting down people from the wrong side of war, if I remember right. Oh, if only I could see through walls, yes. I know I know what you want to see. Yeah. But yeah, we've been going on for 2 hours. Holy man, this is insane. Like, it's 6 p.m. No one is tweeting anything. We're good, guys. Don't worry. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. And I don't want to stretch out this for too long. Like, seriously, I don't want to stretch this out for too long. But yeah. Will there be a difficulty setting? I hope so. Alchem, did you play previous Stalker games? Yes, multiple times. A while ago, because these games are very popular. These games are extremely popular here in my part of town, so in my part of the country, so yeah. Yeah, I'll look at JoJo's. Have I mentioned what happened to your character? Probably to the last load, probably to the last save game you have. I think it's gonna be, oh my god. Cyberpunk just tweeted, just a regular day on Twitter, you okay? No message. They tweeted, we're good. We're good. We are good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are good. They're trolling us. They just tweeted. Just a regular day on Twitter, you okay? No, I am not okay. I am now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, I think we're good, guys. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. Cyberpunk is not gonna be delayed. It seems that we are good. Honestly, they wouldn't, if the game was, they wouldn't troll like this because of investors. We did it. We did it. But now we just have to wait until November. But we know it's November. It's not gonna be January or February or somewhere else. We're good, guys. We're good. I told you, man. I told you we are good. We are good. The game is coming out in November. And nice. I'm so happy now. Yeah. We did it. 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 Yeah, it's almost goal. I'm smiling. We're all smiling. This was a very successful stream, guys. This was a very successful stream. We ended with the best news possible. That Cyberpunk is on track. We are good. Nothing as bad is gonna happen. We're good. We're good. That's it. Mission accomplished. Respect plus. Have a great night. I will. We're gonna have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a great day. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna put on my happy face because we're good with Cyberpunk, and we can all finally take a breather. The game is coming out in November. It's all on track. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. 90 more days. All right, I'm out. This was fun. This was really fun. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll have a video tomorrow. We'll see if I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. Well, I haven't talked about it today. But yes, the Cyberpunk is on track. We are good. No more delays. And yeah, they were right. 6 p.m. All right. Bye everyone. See you later, and great news. Bye bye.